Hey, what's going on there, YouTube? It is Xioami Yi, and we're going to install some heated grips on my Vstar 1300 today. So what's going to end up happening is I'm going to remove these grips along with the other one that's slightly out the frame right now, and I'm going to install my Oxford heated grips. Now the Oxford heated grips, you can see what they look like a little closer if you look at the unboxing video that I did. So I'm just gonna get started. That way I can try and keep this as short as possible, and kind of hoping I'll be able to do that. So first I'm going to take off my Omni Cruise. This has to come off, which is the throttle grip here. That has to come off. But to get this off, I have to take off the two screws that are back here that are holding on this little control piece here. So first thing I'll do is take the Phillips and loosen those. Let it on. Took those out. Now we'll just separate this. Separate that here, and make sure this is in camera. I'm going to take those two screws and I'm just going to put them right back in there. Reason why I'm going to do that is so that I know exactly where they are when I'm looking for them. Is now I'm going to take these off here, which is the throttle body wires. There's two wires that are right here. Probably hard to see. Let's try and zoom in and see if that. Alright, so I just changed that up a little bit. So you have those two wires here. Okay, as you can see, the metal wires running through. So when you twist your throttle, that's what happens. Alright, now let me get a little flathead. So you can't pull it off, because if you could do that, it probably would be 10 times easier. So I'm just gonna work this off. Forgot, I have to actually back off the slack here. Forgot about that. Of course, I'll have to reset this later. Okay, there we go. So at least you got more play now. There we go. Turn the other one, and that'll come out, and that's that. Alright, so here is the stock grip, and all we're going to do is we're going to just take this out. Okay, we want to take off this rubber piece, because this piece in here is what we actually need. And I've already put the screwdriver in there 1 or 2 times because I thought the camera was recording, but it wasn't. So I'm just gonna have to do it again. So I'm just gonna push that in there, and here we have the Oxford heated grip, and this is supposed to slide in there. Is there a tube in there? Let me check that out. I'll be right back. Alright, ladies and gents, so I had to get that little chrome piece off of here that was on there. That doesn't need to be on there. Anyhow, I found out that the left hand grip, or the clutch hand grip, has a little I guess you could say a spacer like this inside here. Well, that's how you know the difference between what's supposed to be on that side and what's supposed to be on this side. So this one goes over here on this side, and it'll end up being like that. And that's actually something that I was trying to figure out. Anyway, so this would go in. Right now I'm just going to test fit it just to see how it goes in and how it fits up before I glue anything into place. Alright, so because actually I'm going to probably need to know where I need all this stuff to be. Anyway, so I'll just push that in there. I test fit this, so we'll push that in into there. Right, let me see just up where it ends up being on there, which is pretty much like that. So basically I would do a test fit, which would involve connecting these two wires. Alright, so that's on. Put this on here. Alright. Once you have an idea of where you want these wires to be run, then you can make then you can start talking about gluing things in place. I got some coffee, as you well know. You know I love my coffee. I brewed some coffee up. I got it over on a bench. Not filming anything on my bench because my bench is just a mess. I got so much stuff on there right now. Alright, so you can see that. Let me give you another view right back. Alright, so as you can see, we get rotation. That's what you want to check for one. Okay, at least you can see how far it's going to rotate. Then you can figure out where exactly you want this to actually go. Definitely have to figure out where you're going to mount it. Let's say I have it here, right? You gotta have enough play in it so that it can recoil.